First thing I do is bring up Word docs. Now in my Word docs I have many different ones. For example, my dancewear I'm selling, my YouTube credits for music, random info, lives when I moderate for many other lives. I have some information in there for my own lives, Project MORPH, many things, and also YouTube credits for one of my other channels. So I click on whichever ones I'm going to be using. This is everything to do with this channel, and it starts off with my moderators information. Then I have all the music that I'm currently using in alphabetical order, so when I copy and paste the credits for music copyright, they're all here. And the titles of them, such as Bird's Return, that's not the actual name of the track, that's what I've called it, so I know which video it comes from initially. So if there's any copyright dispute, which shouldn't be, then I can go and read all this information is placed there to check, rather than putting the name of the track and getting confused. And you'll see more about this in a minute. And then under all this, I've also got information on here such as my workaway information, my Airbnb information, and so on and so forth. Here you may also be able to see that I have listed in numerical order every video that I have posted on this channel in this instance, and I've titled them, and therefore I can very quickly look up with my cross-reference, which I'll show you in a minute, every video URL. So if someone asks me, have you got a video on that, I'll look it up in my book reference, which I'll show you in a minute, and then I can come on here, find that same video number and copy the URL. And I've done the same under this for my other channel, one of my other channels that I use all the time, Tranquillity Through Life's Natural Beauty. And then at the end I've just got some very random, sometimes I've put all the same sort of videos together that people like to see a lot, and little bits of information. So now I go to post the video in the usual way. Obviously I'm on the internet now, and I go into whichever browser I use for posting, go onto YouTube, and now I begin to post the video in this way. So you go on the camera symbol at the very top, click on that, click on upload video, and this is how I begin. If you don't know how to do it, this comes up, you click on this top area, not on the select files, and then go into wherever your videos are. Mine says used, which means they're all the ones that I'm posting, and I then go on where I've got it titled as upload to YouTube, and then I look for which video I've fully edited, ready to go. And I've chosen today, I'm going to load 4 more simple easy recipes and sauces part 5. So they're in alphabetical order, so I just click on that. And at the moment YouTube has decided I'm making this particular video. This is what happens with YouTube, they sometimes tell you to make a particular video. So I've taken that off, and I have to put the title in. So that's the title in case you're wondering what I was on about. I'm actually an experimental channel for YouTube. They actually use my channel to experiment lots of things. So next I'm going to copy. So now I'm copying the title, copy. Then I'll go into that Word doc. So I've gone into that Word doc that I showed you just now, and I've typed in video number 348, New Beginnings URL. Then I can copy the title that I've just copied, I can paste it there, and then I can go I can save it if I want to, but you don't need to save it yet. And I'm going to go back to the video, copy the URL here from the video I'm uploading. So again, copy, go back to my Word doc, paste it in the Word doc, just move it back up. And save that. So it's a good idea to save your URLs as you go for a quick reference. So after you've saved that, you can go back to the video you're uploading. Again, YouTube's making me add something that I don't want to put in, and then you put in your description. Now what I like to add in my description a lot is links to similar videos. So now I will go through all those links. So now this is where I can look in that document. And that's something I use those URLs for in that Word doc. And how do I find them quickly and easily when they're just the whole area? This is how I do it. When I make my videos, I have a book where I add exactly what I've done. I write in a book, but I also write underneath all the music used as well, as in what I call them. And I will add extra things here, such as these recipes, what those 4 recipes will be. So I have a quick reference to the videos also here. So if somebody is asking me when I haven't got my computer on a video, I can find them here with some more information, plus how long they are is important. Apart from that, and this is how I find the videos very quickly, I have separate sheets. These are not the titles of my playlist necessarily. So for example, this sheet I've called recipes, and I list every single recipe as I post it from this channel. This is how I find them very quickly. So you can see now I can copy and paste all these number videos and find them in that Word doc. So I can just go down 49, 73, 77, 85, 143. So this is how I find the easiest way. And if someone says, oh, have you got a recipe on making relish chutney? I just grab this page, look up, oh, it's number 85. And if they want the URL link, I can now go in that Word doc and copy and paste it very quickly. So for me, this is the great way of finding very quickly any references that people want to a video and paste a link. And also I can see how many videos I've made, let's say on recipes, and which ones I've made and which ones I haven't yet made. So I hope this is helpful to you, and for me it works really well. And I also have this basket. Every time I make a video, I get a little bit of paper and I write on it the title and how long it is and all the music I've used. And if I've said something in the video, I'll link below. As I edit, I add that as well. And then I have a section for each of my channels that I put it in. Then when I want to post another video, I literally look on what's ready to post on my computer and then go through all these little bits of paper to find which one it is with all the information to write in my book and to do the video. The next one being that I'm about to write in my book ready for my next day of posting, because as soon as I post one, I sort out what's the next one to post, so I get good variation of videos. And this is a very strange wild plant that I'm actually now going to put a community post up with a shot of it to show you it, and wonder if anyone will know what it is before the video. So these are quite useful, and you know me, salvage and frugal. I've got old scraps of paper, I write on one side and then reuse the other piece of paper. All my links are done, everything I've mentioned in the video I've put a link to, and some more things besides. I've also added my music credits because I don't pay for any music I use, it's all free, so you have to add the credits. So I've done all that, and I've done 3 hashtags. Make sure you put the hashtag symbol prior to each thing you want to add. You must join all the words together, no gaps, and start each new word with a capital letter. YouTube still says only 3 hashtags. You can put more, but they won't be alerts to anyone. Now we move to the thumbnails. As you can see here on the right, this is a suggested thumbnail. It just takes 3 random shots from your video. You can click on them if you want any of these to use. So I could use the one it suggests here, no noodle courgette, or the one they've suggested here, roast vegetable and pasta salad. But because I'm showing 4 recipes, I don't want to show one. Also here, they've got a picture of one of my zucchini recipes. I've already saved a thumbnail while I was filming. Actually click on snapshot and save something from it sometimes. So I already have this in place, and I have a file that I've called my thumbnails for this channel. So I just click on that, and then I find the thumbnail that I want to use. And these again are in alphabetical order, so as I make the film I actually write down what I've called the thumbnail. The thumbnail I chose to use for this one, I'd already snapshot to save, and it's the picture from the noodle recipe that is included. So you click on it and it comes up automatically. Don't worry, it doesn't come up yet over on the right. You can click next down the bottom down here and then come back again and you'll see it pop up, but that doesn't matter for now anyway. Then you can select what playlist you want to put it in, and do check out my playlist. Look how many playlists I have, and that's something else I write in my book that I've shown you, which playlist I've put it in. So for example, this is part of my series, and I look back at the number of the last one to just check that it didn't have a different title name other than my general recipe list. So you can go down these and find where you want to put it, which playlist. You can put it in more than one. This one's going in quick simple recipes with homegrown produce. Tick it. When you've ticked as many as you want, you click down the bottom here, or if you want a new playlist, click here and make a new playlist title. So I'm done there. Then scroll on down. Some people don't use this feature, but it really does do wonders. Click on show more. Oh, by the way, do age restriction if you've got kids. I don't say kids. In Cyprus, kids are baby goats. We say children, and in England the word is children if you want to speak English. So I click here on show more and scroll down and hit tags and start adding tags. All the words you've used in your title, all the words that you've used in your hashtags, anything you mention within the video, and just type them all in. Now I've finished typing in all my tags, and as you can see I just type the word separate each word and press enter when you've finished each part. Then I go on to next down the bottom right. I have a basic monetisation system that is on trial for Cyprus, and we cannot control our adverts other than hitting on or off. If I choose to do off and not allow it, they put the adverts on anyway. So I have to click that, or else they make money on my videos, YouTube itself and the advertisers, and I can't change anything down here. And I've managed to get in the system and only make sure they're before and after and not continually during. But I cannot choose on my system that YouTube's given me, because I'm in Cyprus, what adverts you get, etc. Then I hit next, and I am permitted to do my own reviews, my own checks. They only check music, so I put there's nothing controversial, and then I hit submit up here. This has been rolled out through most channels by now. Then next down the bottom right, I was trial for that by the way, and then I don't do add end screen. Now my reason for this is some people have got it, but a lot of people click it and they put an end screen on, and it covers over words or pictures that they're putting on screen at the end of their film. That's so annoying. They have details and information or something else they're showing you in your film. So if you do choose to use this, which I don't, then please make sure when you edit your film you have space at the end where this end screen will come. It doesn't get put after your video, it gets put over the end of your actual video. So either leave space at the end of your video where you know it will be covered by an end screen, or indeed don't put any information on the very end of your video because it will be covered by the end screen. Then we hit next down the bottom, and everything's okay, add suitable, copyright, everything. I click next again, and for me I don't do premieres. I've only done one because I feel they should be for special videos, so I don't use those. I have options here: private, unlisted, members only, public, obviously always public. So as I say, I did one premiere, which was my 100th video as a special video. I don't schedule it, I just come and load my video on the day I want it. I don't have a set time my video comes up, but on this channel my videos are every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And for me there's not much point making a particular time, because being in Cyprus I'm completely different time system to everyone else. So just when you're up, have a look at my video. So there we go. Then we hit publish down the bottom right, and my video is now going to come up. And then don't forget to hit close down the bottom, and then you're back on normally your main page of your content. You can change what you're on here, and these are my last videos. You can check your views and things like that. You must know all this area if you're making videos. You can change, edit, all sorts of things here, and you can go and look here. Or while I'm on this page, some people seem to think I'm making lots of money on my videos. I'm not, so I will show you the current payout on my videos just so you can see. Got 3 new subscribers. And my estimated revenue, let's see if I can zoom in. If you can see that, my current income is €4.36. I only got one payout from YouTube, and there we go. Current subscribers 1,425, because that went right down because YouTube likes you to join and do all their things and click on everything and hit on super chat and all those things. And someone has told me, and it does seem to be correct, so I'll share this with you and keep your eye out for it and see what you think. I don't like gossip mongering about YouTube. So there we go. Then we hit next down the bottom right, and my video is now going to come up. And then you're back on normally your main page of your content. You can change what you're on here, and for me there's not much point making a particular time, because being in Cyprus I'm completely different time system to everyone else. So just when you're up, have a look at my videos. So there we go. Current subscribers 1,425, because that went right down because YouTube likes you to join and do all their things and click on everything. And someone has told me, and it does seem to be correct, so I'll share this with you and keep your eye out for it and see what you think. I don't like gossip mongering about YouTube. your numbers will suddenly drop. And some people say your subscribers drop because they wipe out all subscribers that aren't actively watching your channel. And the reason this is untrue is because any channels that don't actually have content but people subscribe to it, they are not wiped out. So therefore, if it was a case of if you don't watch a channel, the subscription would disappear, is unfounded because of that point, that channels with no content still retain their subscribers. So there's that. But the thing I want to share with you that seems to be correct so far for me, particularly when you get over that 1,000. And the reason is YouTube wants to remove subscribers so you don't think, oh, I've made that 1,000 now, I'm fine. They want you to get more and more people because now adverts are happening on your channel. So they don't want you to sit back and fold your arms and be content. So they will slowly start removing those subscribers to scare you into trying to find some more folk. Therefore, they get more money because you get more people watching. Now, the thing that I was told is the numbers drop down if you don't keep hitting all these things that YouTube pop up, as I've said, super chat, join the channel, and all the different perks and things like that, if you don't click yes or do it now. So if your numbers drop, just go clicking on all these things. Oh, and it did work for me. The numbers are starting to climb again, which is weird because when the subscriptions all went, I actually had double the amount of people watching my videos. Now, okay, you could say some people are now watching more of my videos, but I was only putting up exactly the same amount of videos, and when I worked out mathematically, it meant my viewers would have to have been watching at least 2 of my videos twice for the numbers to be correct, and yet YouTube told me I'd lost subscribers. So if you're any good at mathematics, you will know, don't worry about the analytics at all. As you see, my peaks go up and down. And why is that? They're up when I've got a video out. When I haven't got a video out, they're down, i.e. they want you to make videos all the time. I'm doing as much as I want to do, and with 2 lives a week on this channel alone, that is more than enough. So I laugh at a lot of things that people say about YouTube, such as the nonsense about the gossip that goes around, such as you could only put in so many emojis and so on and so forth. They're just things that fly around like any gossip, any chat in any walk of life. So don't worry about analytics. Make content because, one, you want to, and keep it to what you want. There's so many people out there making a film about something because that's the trend, or making shorts because that's the trend, and YouTube has said to get you to make them that they will put a pot of money out and give it to certain people that are selected. So are you making things because, or are you making things because you want and you have actual content? So have fun with it. Don't be bogged down with it. Do not listen to gossip. As I say, I've just shared something that somebody actually said, and it does seem to be correct for me. I've gone down to just over 1k. I went much higher than that. I was up to nearly 1,4, something like 1,440. I think I was actually my top. And then, because I kept saying no to everything, didn't do join or anything else, my numbers went down to 1,3 1.3 something, and it was just going down, but I knew I had more subscribers because I know the people who subscribed. So bear in mind, I had more subscribers coming in. It was nonsense, and as you can see now, I've hit everything, and I'm back to 1425, and it always tells me I've got new subscribers. So as I say, don't get bogged down with it. I just think some of these things, I'm into psychology, and I do know someone that works within YouTube, so I only say things I know as fact, apart from the thing I have just shared with you. So yeah, have fun with it, make content because you've got something to share. Please don't just put a video out there. Oh, I haven't put a video out, but I've got nothing to say. Same with the live chats. Make it something you've got to say or talk about. I hope this has been helpful to some people. Obviously, new people do try and make that first video. It's like live. Some people are so daunted by actually doing a live, but when they do their first one, they're like, wow, I wish I'd done it sooner, and it's so easy and so fun. If you need any support or advice or got any questions, do send me a message in the comments below. And on my other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty, I actually do a few simple hacks, tips and tricks of getting in YouTube. So do have a look at that, some simple things you can do and some things you may not know about. So until next time, Meraki.